up a creek without a paddle again. Anybody got an oar?
Here, time lapse over here.
Alright guys, hood's off, now what?
So, disc brake conversion booster. What we found is the front brake's getting wicked hot. Like can't even touch it hot. So digging in, you know, we thought we did something wrong, but it turns out it's probably just a simple adjustment on this yoke right here. And this yoke does have an adjustment right here. You can see right in there. And we're gonna basically give it some more play.
Yeah.
That's basically what we need to do.
Did you contact the manufacturer to find this out, or?
Yes, well, their website, did some reading.
Okay.
Yeah, so might have to disconnect the booster from the master cylinder here, and there's some more potential adjustment in there. We know there's a rod spacer in there. Maybe we gotta shorten that. So
We'll see.
Yeah.
John, what are you up to over here? What are you gonna work on?
Well, the Joker thought it'd be funny to put me on belt replacement duty. So I'm gonna replace the belt, clean up the pulleys a little bit, because we got some gnarly streaking on this thing, like so bad, just can't even really drive it. So I'm gonna replace the belt, but you got, in order to do that, you gotta take the other belt off.
Cool.
What, and the thermostat too?
I'm not working on the thermostat. This is what I was told to work on.
Oh, golly. Oh, wow. All right.
Just kidding, I will work on the thermostat.
Jeez. I didn't know we were a union shop.
You do what you're paid to do.
Yeah, what's the new mentality out there? I wasn't paid to do that.
Not my job, not my problem. Camera hog.
I just want the camera on me. I mean, it loves me. What can I say?
So what do we got going on over here?
Oh, man. You know, I'm disconnecting the yoke from the pedal actuator.
Stop yoking around.
It's gonna get us some more stroke.
How you doing,
You know,
John?
you give the guy an opportunity to be on the camera, and then he turns into Hollywood, and it's Mr. Hollywood over here, dude. You know, I'm doing good, man. Slow, slow. It's not a very respectable job.
Yeah, lost some more fingers though, I did.
I can't tell. They're in the glove. I think they're still there. Oh, but you might be losing some fingers right there.
Oh.
Oh.
Better get Mako.
I did disconnect the battery though, since I'm working on this stuff here and Gabe's in there, you know, doing brake pumping work. I just couldn't trust him, you know.
Better safe than sorry.
That's right, you know, because you are your father's son, so I just can't trust you. Yeah, I'm still cleaning.
The logo is patina.
Matches the card.
That's right.
Dude, why is this rag out of here right now so that we can have a whole bunch of freeze plugs fall in here?
Dude, there were so many freeze plugs in that engine.
Yeah, you remember? How many were there, dude?
Like 12.
Like 12? We rebuilt this engine completely. We had it down. We pulled out like 12 freeze plugs out of the block on this thing that were just shoved in there one after the other.
So John, you made some noise earlier.
Yeah.
What was that, man?
Which noise?
Not the one with your mouth or your butt.
This noise. So yeah, I was just
I
was just playing with the alternator, you know, cleaning it and stuff, and all of a sudden I heard that noise, and I'm like, man, that could be that crazy shrill noise that we hear when this thing is running.
Yeah, you take the RPM of the engine running versus that could
So we keep thinking it's the belt, right? So, you know, but it's probably the fins on this alternator. They're not fully, they're out of round.
And they're hitting that bracket that was custom made.
Yeah. Yeah. I really think that's our problem. I think we found that problem at least. So one win for the team right here.
And we think we found this problem. We got the brake pedal off of the firewall now.
Yeah.
By putting some spacers in there. So
And adjusting the yoke.
You mean we might be 2 for 2?
yeah, with the thermostat, maybe even 3 for 3 today. How would that be?
That's because Gabe's here and he's running the show. He's managing this crew the right way.
I don't think that's the right way to use that wrench, John.
Boxo tools do the job.
Brackets out. What do you
Took the bracket off. What do you see?
That's it, huh?
Yeah.
That's what it sounded like. Let's grind it. Hey guys, I'm John with Maniacs Garage. I'm here with Boxo, and I want to show you guys their new combo tool roll set. It comes with dead blow hammer, screwdrivers, Allen wrenches, pliers, pretty much the essentials. It also has socket sets, both metric and standard, and wrenches, metric and standard. And it even has some extra space here if you want to put in some special tools of your own. You can check them out at boxousa.com. And if you enter Maniacs at checkout, you'll get an additional discount. Now let's get back to our video. Who put these stupid things over here?
Yeah, what do you think about
Is this in case of a flood? For the Ark? We need it. Yeah, take them for a walk. Go ahead, Gabe, take them for a walk. They need to go to the bathroom.
Are you sure you don't need to go to the bathroom?
No, I'm done. Did your dad teach you how to talk back like that?
Probably.
Oh, look at this. Brand new grinder, though. Finally killed the grinder.
I saw that in the episode where you made these fancy taillights.
I know, that was pretty cool.
John, man, you're like all Mr. Safety. You got glasses, mask, earplugs.
No.
Hey, no copyright infringements. All right, so we're just gonna take it. Oh, don't start yet. Yeah, we're just gonna. We can see right here where the shiny spot is, where it took the paint off. So we're just gonna add a little clearance in there. Jim, we finished up that power brake booster. What are we working on now, man?
that fuel pump kept heating up and locking up on us, or I don't know if it's locking up, but reroute some fuel lines, put a new fuel filter in line to filter out the fuel tank, put in a new pump.
Thermostat installed there, Jim?
Yes, sir.
Nice. And you said this one's a 160.
Yes.
So it'll be interesting to see how much cooler our engine runs. I guess we won't know how much was due to thermostat and how much is due to this fan shroud that John's making a bunch of noise over, but
You're right.
but it should overall run significantly cooler than the 195, 200 we were sitting at.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna take more stuff apart so I can put this back in. So
Can't get that bolt in with
yeah,
the fan
man, we
on.
were able to get it out when we took it out, but now putting it back in, it's so crazy because it looks like it's right there, but there's just no way to get your finger in to get that bolt started. Oh. So I'm just gonna pull the fan off, pull this pulley off.
Well, one of the tasks today is a fan shroud anyways, so
Oh, it's here.
yeah.
Oh, sweet.
So we might need the fan off for that anyways.
Why didn't you just tell me that in the first place?
Yeah, figured I'd let you try to work harder instead of smarter first.
That's good. That's definitely definitely something we subscribe to sometimes.
And it's out.
Assistant, go take it somewhere. Got spacer.
Yeah.
Cool. Take it somewhere. Don't drop it. It's 2 pieces. There you go. Take it somewhere. Thanks. Now we can get to that bolt. If I can find it. It's so much easier to
All
put
this
on.
is just to get a bracket on.
After we took it off, it came off easily, but it wouldn't go back in. All right, there it is. All right. Oh, that alternator is barely hanging on by a thread. Okay, let's get ready for this one.
Break it.
You have the bolt?
Nope.
That really long guy. The spacer here. Back here.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you. There's a lot of grunting around here.
Hey John, before we put the fan and belts and stuff back on, how about we check out this fan shroud that Jim bought?
Yeah, let's check it out.
I've never heard of make-it-yourself fan shroud kit, so this is new to me, and I'm pretty excited about it, honestly.
They'll send you like a flat sheet, a piece of metal. There you go. Cut it, weld it, make it. I hope it's not that kind. Oh, you gotta cut the hole.
Yeah.
Oh, mama. I didn't do this to us.
Ooh.
Hold on, don't throw that away, man.
No, we're not throwing it away. Okay, all right. So this is an even piece. Okay, so
Should go right.
start with this. It's gonna go like
Probably the other way.
this. Okay. It might actually be the perfect size. Would that be just crazy?
Yeah, well, that's why I came over
Like
and got measurements.
Does this have like clips or do we screw it?
I think you just, I don't know, it comes with like sheet metal screws and screws.
Hey dude, give me a marker while we're at it because it's like right in the exact place. You got left
We
and right?
have an issue we gotta work through.
Yeah.
Jim and I were looking at it earlier, and when you put the fan on the pulley, the top of the fan blades are actually up here.
We'll cut the fan blades shorter. Only the 2 top ones.
yeah.
Yeah, thanks. Okay, so we're gonna have to, it's gonna be sticking out.
It'd be really cool to weld that thing back on there.
Yeah.
Really nice. We got center there. That's the center of the fan.
Good idea. Good thinking. Then we can just set the fan on there and see where the fan actually sits.
Yeah, I'm going to probably the first rodeo.
Jim, we're gonna cut this out here for the fan blades, like that. That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
I don't know which way it spins though.
Yeah, that matters.
Clockwise.
Which one is the top? This is the top, huh?
Yeah, right. So let's put this on here. So that's what it looks like. I'm just gonna go actual size and then we can figure out what the measurements are. Ooh, man. Oh.
So what I would do with this to measure my circle, and there's lots of ways you can do it, but if you put like a really small pilot hole right there,
And then
put a piece of string with a marker, you can go all the way around.
Yeah.
All 10-inch radius.
I mean,
Well, that'd be fine if we had something 20 inches to put on there.
10. 10 for the center.
Pretty close to the diameter of that Edelbrock air filter. Hold on. Is that on center?
I'm not even listening to you, dude.
all right. We just had a table around and bend over. That'd be awesome.
Right there. Did you measure the fan yourself?
Well, I thought I heard Jim say it's a 20-inch hole. Jim, is it a 20-inch?
Everything I read is 20-inch, but I mean that's zero clearance.
We could,
I mean, here's the actual. You know?
of one blade.
Yeah. I mean, you're gonna give it some clearance, right?
Yeah.
Like half inch to an inch,
Yeah, it says quarter percent, but yeah.
quarter inch. So it's 9.5. So that 10-inch, it's a half. It's gonna be an inch over total. It's a half-inch radius over.
Yeah, they said to do a quarter. So you might want to go a little bit smaller then.
Alright.
Shrink that down a quarter.
Make an adjustment right here.
Yeah.
Yeah. So here, we'll even double check it.
Good idea.
Maybe this way. So 9.25.
Yeah. Okay. Do it. We just don't know how deep we'd have to cut down this way on this side, the clearance for the fan. I don't think it'll be much. I'm not sure how far the fan sticks into the shroud.
All right, time to cut this beautiful piece up. This is actually not bad, dude.
No, that's pretty nice.
Kinda nice.
Well worth the money. That's take a lot of time and effort to make.
All right, so what I'm thinking I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do a pilot hole and then jigsaw this baby out.
Yeah.
All right. This fan shroud kit, it's a do-it-yourself kit. came with some good pieces here. So first thing we did was cut that out right there for the fan, so it's cool. We're gonna need to clearance it a little bit more just to feel better about it right there. But now you got this piece to go on, and we decided that we're not gonna really need it down here because the fan already is pretty circumferenced by the shroud. So I think it's going to be good for pulling air, but we do need it on top here. So Jim and I were just talking that if we were to just set this up to be a 19-inch diameter, which is what we decided the hole was that was needed for this fan, we should now be able to measure a piece of this. So we can take a piece out for this little top half moon thing, quarter moon thing, and then add like a ½ inch on each side, put a break in it, and that's how we're gonna mount it, right? So I think that's what we're gonna try to do now. So theoretically it should work.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. We got our little half moon. This is the top of the shroud. Actually, this is kind of what it looks like from the engine looking at it. So this slides in like that. It still has a protective film on it. That's why it's glued, in case you're wondering. And then so we got these little flaps on the bottom. We want to bend them over and then drill and screw right there. So this will be removable. So we can get the fan in, bend this in, screw it in. So good that we still have our nice little brake. This is a 36-inch brake. It's just a cheap one, but man, it's done everything we've put it through so far on the 49 build and everything. So just clamp this guy in right here. That's the way I'm gonna wanna go. So I'm gonna go a little less than I think I need because it's easy to go over. Let's do both sides. Definitely gonna not be enough, but let's just try it. So yeah, it needs to get broken more, or bent more. It's called breaking in, but essentially you're bending it.
There she is.
Like that. And that's our shroud. So yeah, it's gonna be good, dude. Let's go ahead and throw a couple of screws in this so we know where it's at before we make that last little piece for it. What do you think?
Yeah.
Alright guys, so we did it. Clears. But to be fully transparent, it's a third piece. It took 3 tries to get the right size. I'd say the first one was probably justified because we had to kind of figure out where it was gonna go. So that was loud. But the second one, don't know what happened. Just wasn't enough radius and height in it. And it was hitting the fan. So we have to do it for the third time. There it is. I think it's gonna be really cool because there is one more piece we gotta make for this. It's gonna be, we're gonna fill this right here and then use the little L brackets that the kit came with.
Maybe fold it in half. Let's give you some rigidity.
Hey, you know what? That's not a bad idea, Jim.
Rigidity.
Yeah, there we go. Oh man, look at that, that's so much better. We're gonna use this for our template. To make our piece. Move, cool. Let's make a piece for that real quick. And then we gotta jet. We gotta get out of here. We got some commitments for today, so. Do not imitate what we do. We do this at our own risk. tests we're gonna have to do. So, and with that, you're on your own.
Okay.
Because I'm out of here too. Ryan already had to leave. Jim, finish this baby up.
Yep, I got it. Okay, I'm gonna get this final shroud piece on that we fabricated, and then get the belts on, tighten them up, and take this thing for a ride. See if the thermostat and the new belt and the clearancing of the alternator and the fan shroud and the new fuel pump, the clearancing of the yoke, master cylinder brake booster, all that makes a difference. We've identified some other issues here. We got potentially a timing issue. We changed the vacuum draw. When we changed the vacuum booster throw on the pedal. So we fixed one problem. I think we caused another. I don't know that to be true yet. But we're gonna fire it up right now and reset the timing with the new vacuum demand. After that no start, I don't know, we're having a fuel issue again. This is the third fuel pump. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm gonna try and prime it. Now that we got the pump primed, let's try this again. Let's see if she'll fire. I don't know if it's timing or fuel, but we're gonna go for both. Oh, seems to be running good now. I didn't really change anything. I know I'm getting fuel now, and it wasn't when we first started the process. The timing wasn't really off, so I'm not really sure what we changed much, but it seemed to be running good. I really didn't change the car much, but it's firing right up, and it seems to be running good. I'm gonna leave it there for today. I wanted to go for a ride. We're blocked in. You know? Do 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 you know? Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.